to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Next here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got 2024 Optic football. We have 4 retail boxes with the blue stars and the uptown downtown chase, and then 3 of the blue hyper megas. Let's waste no time. Let's get started. Let's start with a retail box first. Hopefully everyone's having themselves a good Tuesday. Let's see if we can't find one, if not 2 uptowns, downtowns, all around. You know how it goes. Who's going to help me get that Disney break filled? You guys know I want to rip Disney. I love ripping that Disney Cosmos product. I have 18 spots left. I believe it's $5 to $15 off the remaining spots, plus $15 off 3 spots. So let's get that filled up. Like I said, I'm excited to rip that. I want to rip at least one more case. We don't have much more, I'll tell you that. So don't miss out. Absolute loaded, fun product. Cute for the kids, great for adults. Some nostalgia movies in there. All right, box 1. Joe Mixon silver. Blue stars, Kyle Pitts. Rookie recruits, Jonathan Brooks. You know me, I got a peek. Diamond hands, Roma Dunze. Saquon, blue stars. There is Braylon Trice. Braylon Trice on the Purple Stars rookie. Jeremy Ruckert, blue stars. Mason Smith, blue stars. There's Drake May. There's our first QB in action. Bring on the QBs. We might not even get AJ Barner 3. I don't know if we're going to get 3 numbered cards or not. If not, we'll probably just have to do the top 3 cards in the break. I didn't think about that. There is Brock Bowers. That will wrap up box number 1. I didn't think about that. All right, mega time. What's up, Bizzle? How's it going, buddy? Tavondre Sweat. Jaquan Jackson. And that's kind of cool. Lamar Jackson relic. Just hanging out. Are you still in timeout or are you back, Bizzle? Are you still in timeout or are you back? Then we got silver, Lamar, hollow, Bowers base, Marvin Harrison base. There's Drake May. And Braylon Allen on the blue. Off today. Look at you. Out of timeout. Out of timeout. $15 left in Disney. Help me get that full. I want to rip that one. I want to rip Disney. I don't want to push that to Titus. I get too much enjoyment out of opening that. All right. Bizzle fresh out of timeout. Now make sure you reach out to me. I'm your accountant. Remember that. You gotta approve your transactions with me before you do them. That sounds good. Yeah, so if I don't have 3 numbered cards or 2 numbered cards in this break, I will have to just do, I'm just going to do top 3. I'm just going to do the top 3 hits. Does that seem fair to everyone? I don't know how much numbered stuff you get in this. My House, Josh Jacobs. Cool card. Minka Fitzpatrick, Blue Stars. There's Michael Pratt, Blue Stars. It's not the QB we're looking for. It is not the QB we're looking for. Jalen Carter. Jaden Hicks. Zaire Franklin. Tank Dell. Come on. Xavier Worthy. LaFou. Bucky Irving base. DJ Moore Blue Stars. And Roman Dunze. Slow start. We can turn it around though. We can turn this around. Lamar or Marv downtown. So you got Ravens and Cardinals. Nice. Not bad squads to have. Or an Uptown. I think Marv, I don't know if Lamar does, but I'm pretty sure Marvin Harrison has Uptowns. This is my favorite. This is my favorite guy in the set. Rook Ahororo. Sound like Scooby-Doo. Sound like Scooby-Doo. Alright, we got at least one numbered card here. These oranges. Give us someone cool. And an auto. Mohammed Ibrahim, go Gophers! Former Minnesota Gopher. Mohammed Ibrahim. I'm giving him a little love. The Lions going to ammo. Mohammed Ibrahim. And we got 28 out of 79. Dejon Edwards. Orange Scope. Orange Scope. 28 out of 79. Steelers going to ammo. All right. Time to bring on some QBs. There's Bucky. Time to bring on some QBs. Eric All. Marvin Harrison. There we go. I'm not sure. Hey, he was like one of the all-time great Gopher running backs. All-time great Gopher running back right there, Mohammed Ibrahim. Don't be hating on him. There's Caleb Williams. There's a nice Marv for you. Worthy. And Terrion Arnold. This guy showed some really good glimpses last year and some really struggling glimpses. But, I mean, that's what you do. That's what corners do, especially rookie corners. They're going to get exposed at times. All right, here we go. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he ain't going to see the field, that's for sure. Yeah, you definitely need him to take some big steps forward. Big step forward for sure. not a bad play, Bizzle. Not a bad play at all. All right, let's see something cool here. What do we got here? The 100 emoji. 100 emoji Trey McBride. I believe it. Trey McBride's a beast. There's Malik Neighbors. Christian Wilkins, former Clemson Tiger. Braylon Allen, Blue Stars. I want to see the Jets use this kid more. I think he's really good. Braylon Allen from Wisconsin. Joey Bosa. Is he a Buffalo Bill now, Joey Bosa? CJ Stroud, Blue Stars, or is that Nick Bosa? Bo Nix, light it up. Light it up. Diamond Hands, St. Brown, Josh Palmer, Blue Stars. Jaquan Jackson, Blue Stars. Come on. Let's see a big Blue Stars. Here's a nice silver. Xavier Worthy. And, oh, that's cool. Larry Johnson on the Silverado. That's actually really cool. Signature Series Larry Johnson. Chiefs going to Philly Fanatic. Philly Fanatic there. Deuce Vaughn. Malik Neighbors. That's going to bring us to one box of each left. Yeah, Larry Johnson was a beast. Still 15 left. Still 15 left in Disney. Who's going to help me close that one? Remember, 3 off 15 as well. Grab 3 spots, get $15 off. I am excited for Topps Chrome. Probably won't be able to rip any tomorrow, though, but I'll get to rip some. Ooh. Party foul. This thing's pissing me off. It was crammed into there. I probably won't get to rip any till Thursday. But yeah, I'm excited for some Topps Chrome. Blue, Jalen Wright. Come on, let's see a big blue hyper here. Chain Reaction, Saquon. Ben Sinnott. Yeah, I agree. I'll talk to Emil. Theo Johnson. There's JJ. Man, it's been a quiet one for those QBs. 8-9 Mitchell. Colts and Jake Ferguson. Hollow. Last box here. Come on. Uptown, downtown. Uptown, funk you up. Someone needs to start singing that song for us so we can find one. Titus does have another one of these tonight. Watch him pull like 3 downtowns in the same mixer. It's just all about the luck of the draw. The luck of the draw. Brian Thomas Jr. there. Tyreek Hill. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Zach Allen, Jared Goff, Aaron Jones, Audric, Bo Nix. Definitely going to have a Cardinal and a Raven. Mike Evans, silver. And, oh, that's kind of cool. Sidney Rice on the hash marks. Sidney Rice there. Vikings. Vikings going to Matty Ice. Vikings going to Matty Ice. Put that as our number 3 hit. Trey McBride. He was a beast for the Vikings. I'm a Packers guy, so I had to watch a lot of Sidney Rice. But that is going to do it for me on this one, guys. I appreciate everyone as always. Like I said, watch Titus pull 3 downtowns in the same mixer tonight. That's just how sometimes this optic stuff goes. But that's why we love it. That's why we love it. All right, Thomas, Nix, McCarthy, May ×2. There's Nix, Neighbors, Williams, Neighbors, Worthy, Irving, Jacobs, Worthy, Irving, Bowers, Harrison, Adunze, and Bowers. All of our hollows. Allen, Evans, Ferguson, Bosa, Franklin, LaFou, Jackson, Mixon, and Barner. Here's all of our stars. Hill, McKinstry, Goff, Jones, Esteem, McBride, Stroud, Palmer, Jackson, Vaughn, Wilkinson, Allen, Barkley, Fitzpatrick, Pratt, Carter, Hicks, Dell, Moore, Pitts, Trice, Ruckert, Smith, and Swift. Jalen Wright, Ben Sinnott, Theo Johnson, Eric All, Terrion Arnold, Braylon Allen, Tavondre Sweat, and Jaquan Jackson there. 8-9 Mitchell, first year fresh. Lamar Jackson relic. Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs on the hollow. We got Mohamed Ibrahim, go Gophers. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the blue hyper. And then Trey McBride with the 100 emoji. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Sneeze. All right, here we go. We are road tripping now. So our high serial number is just going to be our second best hit. It's going to be the Sidney Rice hash marks. Vikings going to Matty Ice. There is Dejon Edwards on the silver, the orange. 28 out of 79 are low. Steelers going to Ammo. And our Money Man hit of the break, Signature Series Larry Johnson. Really sweet auto, actually. Chiefs going to Philly Fanatic. Switch you guys over to the desktop. There is Ammo 15, 8, Ziegler 9, Joe Man 8, Jesse Rankert 8, J&J Smash, Dustin, and G. Gill. They're all with 6. I appreciate everyone. As always, like I said, take a peek at that Disney. See if there's not a movie you'd like to grab for you, for the kids. A lot of fun cards there. My daughter loves those. I bring them home. Bring home Disney cards all the time for her, and she gets a kick out of them. They like to sort the Disney movies and whatnot. So it is a fun break. So be sure to check it out. And that is going to do it for me on this one. I appreciate everyone as always. See you back here soon.